In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 stages of the RV buying process and how you can position your dealership in front of buyers every step of the way. I've used this method to help RV dealers double traffic 3 years in a row. I'm Jason Noel, the founder of Infuel, the place RV dealers turn for higher rankings and more RV sales. In this video, you're going to learn how your buyers are searching online no matter where they are in the buying process. Keep watching. Back in 2010, I received a call from a local RV dealer in my area. They were struggling to get traffic to their new website and they couldn't figure out why. So when they posted a new RV on their website, there was no traffic, nothing, just crickets. They knew that internet marketing was powerful, but couldn't really figure out how to put everything together. So for me, up to this point, I had never worked with an RV dealer, so I was excited to see if I could help. My first step was to study how RV buyers searched online. In my study, I came up with 4 main stages that all RV buyers go through. Then, when I compared those stages to how the RV dealer's website was set up, I was shocked. Their website wasn't actually set up to sell RVs. So what are the 4 main buying stages? In my study, I've boiled down RV buyers into 4 main stages: the newbie, the novice, the expert, and the client. Here's how all of them search online. So the first stage in the buying process are the newbies. And we can all pick out newbies. Newbies know nothing about RVing yet. They're at the very beginning of the process. But however, they're extremely excited about traveling. They may have been with some family or friends that have brought their own RV along, and so they've probably stayed in one. They really love the experience and they're looking to get into it themselves. So with that said, they're looking for incredibly vague and generic keyword phrases online. They're looking for keyword phrases like how to buy an RV, what to look for in an RV, renting versus buying, and keyword phrases like that. So the question becomes, for your dealership, do you have pages on your site that are set up for how the newbie searches online? Do you have a dedicated page for renting versus buying? And on that page, do you explain all the different details of renting versus buying? Because newbies are looking for keywords just like that online, and your website needs to be the resource that they use in order to find that information. Because that'll lead us to stage number 2 with the novice. All right, so the next stage in the buying process is the novice. So the novice has done their due diligence in their prior research to get past the newbie stage. But now they're in this stage where they're looking online for things like the class type. They're searching by manufacturer, maybe some of the brands that they like, and then maybe a floor plan that has really intrigued them. Maybe their friend had a certain floor plan, like a bunkhouse, that they really liked. And so they're searching for things like that in the novice stage. And so, for instance, if an RV buyer has a half-ton pickup, they know at this stage that they're either going to be looking for a lightweight fifth wheel or they're going to be looking for a travel trailer. And so here's how they look online. So they're going to be searching for travel trailers and then their local city. So travel trailers, this keyword phrase, travel trailers Dallas, or fifth wheels Dallas, motorhomes Dallas, so on and so forth. And then they're also going to be searching for by particular brand. Maybe there was a Coachman that they really liked, or maybe one of their friends has an Airstream. They're going to be searching for Airstreams and then their local city. And then the same thing by floor plan. So they're going to be searching for bunkhouses for sale in their local city and things like that. And so by this point, as the RV dealer, you're starting to see a common theme that we're trying to create as many pages as we possibly can on your website so that you guys can present a page for a particular keyword phrase like travel trailers in Dallas, or travel trailers obviously in your local city, or whatever the brand is. So for all of the different class types that you have to start listing out all of the different every page for every class type. And the same thing for every single brand that you have, and the same thing for every floor plan that you have as well. Because this is how buyers are searching online, and you need to present your business in a way that attracts buyers no matter where they are in the buying process. But also for the novice, one thing to keep in mind is that this is the stage in which they become a little bit more active. So they start looking for things like like RV shows. So they want to start going and actually start seeing RV shows so they can get ready for the next buying stage, which is the expert. All right, so the next stage in the buying process is the expert. And I'm just going to call them that just because they know exactly what they want. Obviously, RV dealers and everybody within the RV industry are the experts, but at this stage in the process, these buyers know exactly what they want, all the way down to the exact year, make, and model of the RV that they are wanting to buy. And so with that said, they more or less have a check written, and they're just waiting to figure out which dealership's name to put in the to field. Like they're ready to go. And so with that, we need to make sure that your dealership has a specific page for every make and year, make, and model that you have on your lot. And so, like for instance, I've seen some websites where they have a particular page of just all of the RVs, and then all of the RVs are just listed on there, but you can't see into it. See, customers are so much further advanced today with the internet that they want to see all the details of the particular RV. They want to see the image, the video walkthrough, they want to see the PDFs, and all of the specs and all of the content that makes up that particular RV. So it's not good enough just to have a page that just lists out all of your RVs on your site. You have to have a specific page for that, because this page of the specific year, make, and model is for the expert stage. They're ready to buy, they're ready to start searching online for the specific year, make, and model. So that brings us to like how they're searching online. Obviously within Google, they're going to search for the specific year, make, and model. And you need to make sure that your dealership has a page for it and that you can rank on the first page of Google. And creating a page for that specific year, make, and model is the first way to do that. So also experts in this stage are going to be searching for like how-to tips. So they're going to make sure, obviously, that they're experienced enough that they can figure out how to drive the RV off the lot without running into anything, right? So they're going to be searching for things like that, like how to drive an RV, how to back up an RV. They're also going to be searching for RV financing. They're going to be searching for RV parking or parks in order to store their RV if they're at that stage. So think about that in terms of the different types of pages to have on your site. Maybe, obviously, within the specific year, make, and model, you're going to be having those in your RV sales page, but then within the financing, the RV storage, and the how-to tips, maybe those pages are better suited for your blog or something like that. That's a little bit more of an indirect sale. So that's how the RV expert is searching online. The last stage in the buying process is the client. So let me back up though. Up to this point in the first three stages, we've been talking about how RV buyers are, well, getting information to buy an RV. At this stage, with the client stage, they're actually seeking out information online on how to use their RV. So they're going to be looking online for RV service information, obviously RV parts, winterization, and maybe even upgrades. So it's important to have tons of different topics within each one of those, or different pages on your site that covers all the main topics, like how to winterize your RV, how to de-winterize your RV, some of the most popular upgrades that you guys do. Maybe it's an awning or something like that. Also, how-to tutorials are absolutely huge. Creating videos and creating a page specifically on your site about how to upgrade something, or how to do anything with an RV. Winterization is a huge one. So creating an additional page, most likely in your blog, or a whole bunch of pages in your blog that lists out pages like that, lists out topics like that, I should say. So that's crucial. Another huge area is to be able to list out all of the most popular travel information, or the RV travel locations within, I don't know, say 30 to 50 miles of your location. Obviously, we want to be able to keep the client stage coming back to your site as much as we possibly can, and trying to position your website or your business where they are, no matter where they are in the buying process, even if they are at the client stage. So this entire process is built to be able to lend itself, or to position your dealership in front of the absolute newbie to the current client that you already have in your database. This is huge, and that's why this entire process works so well. Okay, so now that we've gone over the four main buying stages, let's go back to the local dealership that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So after I did all my research, I went back into the dealership to talk to them about how customers were buying online. And I presented them the 4 main buying stages, and they were floored. It didn't match up with how their website was presenting to customers. So where do we go from here? The next step in this process is for you to update your website to be able to lend itself to wherever the buyer is in the buying process. And to help you with that, I've created a free PDF that outlines the 4 buying stages as well as the top keyword phrases in each stage. Feel free to download it for free in the description section here on the YouTube page. But now I turn it over to you. Which one of the 4 buying stages appeals to your dealership? Let me know by writing a comment below right now.